I don't know if y'all have heard, but February 6th, 2011 is Super Bowl XLV. Apparently, the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to battle the Green Bay Packers. But wait, the game's not for a week. What are you going to do until then? You probably have some stuff lined up. Allow me to recommend 5 things.
Thing number 5. The banned Doritos Feed Your Flock ad.
It's a Doritos ad called Feed Your Flock, but it was banned because it involves religion, so there was controversy. It's not an official Doritos commercial. It was made as part of the Crash the Super Bowl competition. It's like a fan film. It's a fan commercial. The premise is... Well, I won't tell you the premise because you might as well just watch it. I could tell it to you or you could watch it. The way I found it is go to cinemassacre.com, do a search for Doritos. James Rolfe, who is the angry video game nerd, appears in the commercial very briefly for a cameo. Who is the angry video game nerd? I can't get into that right now. You will see other Doritos commercials during the Super Bowl. Will they be any better than this one? That's a question.
Thing number 4. Broadcast news.
Broadcast News is a 1987 romantic dramedy by James L. Brooks. Holly Hunter, Albert Brooks, William Hurt. It's coming out on Blu-ray, and it has new audio commentary from James L. Brooks and editor Richard Marks. Almost 40 minutes of deleted footage. Check it out. This movie got 7 Academy Award nominations. You could do a lot worse. What's in movie theaters right now? Oh, that's right, nothing. What does this have to do with the Super Bowl? As you know, one of the teams playing is the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Pittsburgh is home to Carnegie Mellon University, where Holly Hunter got her degree in drama. So, watch Broadcast News.
Thing number 3. Hey Vern, it's Ernest, the complete series.
The Super Bowl is about 2 things. Football and commercials. The Ernest series represents one of the most successful ad campaigns of all time. That's right. Ernest P. Worrell was created by a Nashville ad agency for a series of local commercials. Much like Sylvester Stallone and Paul Hogan, Ernest took the country by storm in the 80s. The successful movie series, The Talking Doll, everyone knows about these things. But have you ever seen Hey Vern, It's Ernest? It aired for 1 season in 1988. Jim Varney won an Emmy, and you can get the whole thing on 2 discs. On Amazon right now, it's $6. You've had meals that were more expensive than this entire TV show. And if I have to explain to you why Ernest is so great, I'm not sure I want to know you.
Thing number 2. Coca-Cola Freestyle.
The official beverage of Super Bowl XLV is Pepsi Max. But I'm going to talk about Coca-Cola Freestyle. Using micro-dispensing technology and proprietary pure pour technology, you could get 106 different varieties of Coca-Cola drinks out of 1 spout. It's, you know, there's a touch screen and you pick whatever Coca-Cola drink you want. You just touch Coca-Cola and then it gives you all these options for different flavors. Vanilla Coke, Coca-Cola with lime, raspberry Coke, cherry Coke, orange Coke. You get these options with all the different Sprites. Coke Zero, Sprite Zero, Minute Maid. You could get a Fanta Peach. You could follow them on Facebook and they'll show you a list of every single location where you can find one of these machines. I have seen them in person. I have not tried it yet, but when I do, that's gonna be a good day.
Thing number 1. Wings, the complete third season.
The early seasons of Wings were the best, and not to say that the later seasons were bad, but it's like two different shows. And the third season is this. First of all, this is Tony Shalhoub's inaugural season, so I mean, give it up. This is where they introduce Antonio. This season has so many good fucking episodes. The one where Helen drives her car into Joe's office. The one where Brian hypnotizes Roy. The one where the guys all go to that timeshare retreat and Antonio hangs around at the airport playing the song on his guitar. The one where Kelsey Grammer guest stars as Fraser Crane. If you've seen these episodes, you're cracking up right now. But believe me, we haven't even scratched the surface. This is not a new item. This came out on DVD October of 2006. What does this have to do with the Super Bowl? Well, everyone knows that Green Bay is the birthplace of Tony Shalhoub. And that's it. Time for the viewer mail. This week's viewer mail comes from Brett, and he writes, Diego, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? Well, I actually don't like football.